Hey everyone, I am Keith Everett, your Coldwell Banker Distinctive Properties Director of Education, and today I want to introduce you to the master guru of our Guru Mentoring Program, Mr. Stephen Schiff.
Hello.
Hey Stephen, can you tell me how long you've been in the industry, please?
About 17 years I've been doing this, and before that I owned a restaurant for 10 years, and before that I worked in construction and construction management for about 10 years.
So I know a little bit about Stephen's production, and since I've been here with the company for about 5 years, Stephen averages about 40 transactions a year, and he rides his mountain bikes and his motorcycles more than a man should be allowed to. Has great vacations with his family, and it actually has a great work-life balance. He's a perfect candidate to be your guru, to show you how to have a very lucrative, successful career and keep your family and your personal stuff going. So tell me, how do you do that?
Organized. Just stay very, very organized. Always work ahead of the game, never behind it. Stay ahead.
So,
stay ahead.
What are you going to be helping these folks with in the Guru program?
Well, I remember when I first started in the real estate business, I really didn't have someone. I had someone helping me, but not really someone explaining and holding my hand, and someone who I could talk to all the time and asking all the silly questions. I mean, it's not that you don't just wake up and you know how to set showings for 7 properties in a day, how to write a contract, how to write a counter proposal, how to write a inspection objection, a resolution, what to expect at closings, what to do before closing, what to do after closings with your buyer or seller. So I'll be there, how to work IQ Office, how to upload your file, how to stay ahead of all of your transactions so you're not chasing your transaction, you're sitting there managing your transaction.
Awesome. Okay, one thing that we have heard when we have people that have moved through the program in their evaluations is that they could not have done it without Steve. He's gotten 5-star reviews from everyone, and he is a no-nonsense person. He's here to keep you out of jail and have, the perfect, career, the checklist, have that great foundation. What are some of the things that you have found that your mentees have really appreciated from you?
I answer my phone. If you text me, I'll probably call you. If you email me, I'll probably call you. If I'm on the other side of the country on vacation, I will call you. If I'm mountain biking, I will stop and answer the phone. Or I'll say, hey, I'm in the middle of showing property somewhere, let me call you back in a couple of minutes. I'm very, very accessible to a fault. Because I know that what is important to you might not be important to everyone else, but I understand that things have to get done and questions have to be answered.
Now, Steve has been incredibly approachable by all of the agents that we have launched in 2 offices in the Grand Junction and Vale office. And one of the things that I want you to think about is be prepared when you come to Steve. Don't come to Steve, and have to have him do work for you to get to the point where you have your question. Be ready for him when you get there. Also, another thing with Stephen is that when you are contacting him, he is not the designated broker for your state or for your office. So you need to make sure that he's looped in and your managing director are looped in to a lot of these conversations so we know that we're following the rules and that we're in agreement with our managing directors and designated brokers. So Stephen, tell me about your partnership with the designated brokers and the managing directors in the offices.
Well, I mean, if there's a question of what's right or wrong or how to write things, I will definitely reach out. It's as simple as that. And no one ever has to worry about me following up on stuff. I will call Karen Beauvais and ask her a question if I have one. I have called the legal hotline of Dora and asked them questions just to get things correct. There's not a problem.
And so Karen's the designated broker here in Colorado, the Dora hotline. We'll also have Steve in relationship with the designated brokers in Idaho and in Montana as well. And don't come to Steve, and if you're not prepared for the conversation, be ready. His time is very valuable as well as yours, so make these meetings very meaningful. And what are you looking for when guys come to your weekly meetings?
Questions. I love questions. That's what I like the most. I like talking about past experiences. I mean, everyone has something. There's no transaction that's exactly the same. And we, when we do have our meetings, it's a roundtable thing where you discuss what's going on. what are your challenges of the week, and we work through them, and hopefully other people will listen to other people's problems and pick up on little tips.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And there's some great conversations. I've been in some of those meetings, and it's an incredible platform for you as a new agent to hear what other new agents are going through as well. Now, one thing that's very important is to get your stuff done, get your homework done, come prepared. This is very vital. Steve is going to hold you accountable to doing the tasks that are assigned to you in the Guru program. He's not here to hold your hand in your career. This is your business. Steve's a guide to show you how to do it. You've got to do the work though, and Steve's going to have a partnership with your managing director in order to help give you the best, launch to your career. Anything else you'd like to add?
I mean, this is a really good program because I'm kind of working off the experience that I had when I was a new agent and what I really missed and I thought was really important for agents to know. You'll be writing great offers. You'll be on top of the game. You'll be writing offers like you're a 17-year veteran and you will get offers accepted because of that. And I just love answering questions. I just like getting things done.
I'm chuckling because there are several very experienced agents that have brought an offer or countered an offer that Steve's Guru students have presented, and they got their proverbial butt handed to them because they're trying to take advantage of a new agent. Steve's done a great job with that.
Yeah, I stand behind all my agents. I'm there 100%, and if I mess up, which I have on 2 occasions, I'm there to take it. But for the most part, you'll never feel like you're alone. There's always going to be someone helping you.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Stephen, and congratulations with the successful program and moving it to all the offices.
Thank you.